Embrace the magic.
Greetings, fellow wizards. Today I want to talk about what I believe are the top 5 buffers in the game. And to start off, we should qualify what makes a good buffer. In my opinion, there are 3 things: raising attack bonus and damage for the party, raising stats and saves, as well as offering essential but also unique buffs. Okay, so at number 5 we have the Incense Synthesizer. And the reason for this is twofold. We have Infusion and Throw Elixir that most alchemists get that allow you to share, for example, True Strike and Shield. This is extremely useful, Shield especially for monks. With the Incense Fog, you are able to stack up to +3 alchemical bonus and damage. So as can be seen here, there's the +20 True Strike, the +2 from the Incense Fog. The spell list for the Alchemist is also very good in terms of buffs. You get Bark Skin, Cat's Grace, you can share polymorph spells like Animal Aspect. This in turn lets your allies trigger Master Shapeshifter, which adds further stats. And you also get at level 6 Transformation and Legendary Proportions, which are really good buffs. Okay, so at number 4 we have the Sensei, and this is because besides getting the Bard ability Inspire Courage, which stacks up to +8 with Mythic, you have Mass True Strike and Mass Extra Attack. Mass True Strike is especially good if you have allies that rely on one big hit, like Vital Strikers for example. But Key Extra Attack can also be useful when full attacking the enemies. Keep in mind that the Sensei also gets things like Barkskin, Evasion that he can share with the party, and he can also step into other roles such as tanking. So at number 3 we have the Brown Fur Transmuter, and this is because of Powerful Change, which gives further bonuses to your stat increasing spells. So Enlarge Person, Reduce Person, Cat's Grace, Bull Strength, all these give a further +2 extra bonus on top of what they already give. This later becomes +4 at level 20. So as can be seen here, an extra +2 on the size bonus of the Enlarged Person and an extra +2 enhancement bonus on Cat's Grace. But it doesn't stop there. At level 9 you get Shared Transmutation, which allows you to share personal transmutation spells, a bit like what the Alchemist can do. But you do have access to higher level spells than the Alchemist. So for example, you can share Ice Body at level 7, which gives ability damage immunity as well as cold damage. You also get access to Fiery Body at level 9 and Shape Change, which can be used, for example, transforming your animal companions into big badass dragons. So at number 2 we have the Skald, and there are a few reasons for this. You have access to Lethal Stance and Lethal Accuracy that you can share with the party. Inspired Rage, which also has its own Mythic Inspiration bonus. And as well as the Beast Totem line. And I will show you why all of these together are pretty amazing. So the Beast Totem line gives you party-wide pounce, which is extremely useful, as well as a up to +6 natural armor bonus. So here Ulbrich is gonna pounce on the enemy, and when you look at his attack, you will see that there is the Inspired Rage bonus, which is +7 with the Mythic, as well as +6 from the Reckless Stance. So I recommend either Lethal or Reckless. Lethal has the advantage of giving an extra crit multiplier later on. Reckless is an untyped bonus, which stacks with everything, but it does give you an AC penalty. So here you can see after the enemy attacks, the bonus to natural armor from the Beast Totem, but the penalty from the Reckless Stance. The Skald also uses the Bard spell list, which in general is very good for buffs. It has things like Haste, Cat's Grace, and Good Hope, which is an AoE morale bonus. So extremely good buffer. As honorable mention, we have the Paladin. Even though the Paladin is not traditionally known as a buffer, you do have the level 2 spell Bestow Grace, which is very good for a good party, since it gives them plus charisma to their saves, although it uses their charisma, not the Paladin's. But of course, we have Mark of Justice. And Mark of Justice adds the Paladin's charisma bonus to everyone's attack. So yes, this bonus can scale to a very high level, so really strong against evil creatures. And now we have the Cleric, of course, and to start off we have Guarded Hearth, which is basically a scaling wisdom modifier to attack and saves. Inspiring Command is a +2 insight bonus that lasts up to 1 minute. Then you have things like Visions of Madness, which lasts 3 rounds and can buff attack rolls or saves. And after you use all that, you still have Touch of Good, which is an up to +10 sacred bonus. And you can also use Bit of Luck in order to reroll attacks. So as you can see here, after all these buffs given by just one cleric, mind you, this is what the attack is going to be like. And as can be seen here, +10 Touch of Good, +9 Guarded Hearth, and +10 Visions of Madness. So that's a +20. Oh, and +2 from the Inspiring Command. So that's +31 bonus, which could be a lot higher. Crazy. Of course, you do need Impossible Domain and Domain Zealot if you want to get this all on one character. And I recommend Ecclesitheurge because of Blessing of the Faithful. And you can choose a domain to master, so maybe you have more spells to buff. Another domain user like the Judge might be a decent option as well. But what are your thoughts on the best buffers in the game? Would you place anyone else in the list?
Thank you for watching, fellow wizard, and may magic be with you.